The Deck Network. Build a deck.
Bam! This is the Deck Network. I'm your host, Mike Danzilio, and we have the King of Queens right here, Mr. Matt Dalton. What's up, brother?
Hey, not much. We are here with another episode of the Deck Network. We are glad you are watching us through your computer.
So it's February of 2016, and today's show is going to be about Timbertech Decking. Now, Timbertech and AZAC merged a few years ago, and their company, the main company, is called CPG.
And how's the marriage going?
Great now, yeah. Everything is really smoothed out. It was hard getting some materials, and it was, and they sell so much of it that can really put you behind. But CPG Building Products is for Compression Polymer Group, and they're out of Chicago, Illinois. But I have a lot of fun hanging out with these guys.
You go to Chicago sometimes, right?
Yeah, we have the Deck Expo there every other year.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I'm never invited.
Oh,
but,
yeah. Okay. Well, speaking of that. We were just out in Las Vegas at the International Builders Show, and it was quite a time. I don't really like that kind of the casino type thing. Although you walk around for a few days and it's very beautiful and all kinds of nice stuff. But they never had a planning committee when they designed those roads, because there's 50, 60-story hotels and you can't get anywhere.
And
they were filming a movie, so at night there's all kinds of stuff going on.
Wild.
Okay, so let's get going. Okay, we've been trying to this year have the videos a little bit less time, which we are failing miserably since I just edited up a few of them. So let's get it going, but it's gonna be hard because there's a lot of stuff we're gonna do today. Now, Timbertech Decking. Now they used Timbertech when it was separate. They used to have composite decking, cap composite, and PVC decking. When they merged, they took the PVC over to the AZAC line, and so they have the composite decking. That's what they are doing. So let's take a look at their website. Timbertech. Okay, well, it says it's got wood plastic composites right at the top there, but the only reason they're selling those is because if people are extending a deck or need to replace some boards, you can get them. But for the most part, it's obsolete. You can buy a cap composite decking with a 25-year fade and stain warranty for the same or less price. Why would you ever do that? So it's there in case you have an existing deck and you want to make it larger, and you've got to find those products. So I like to always start at the less priced ones, and that'll be the Terrain product. That's their lower priced one. I call it the value option because it's great stuff. So we're on the Timbertech website, and we're looking at cap composite decking, and this is the Terrain product, and this is their deck visualizer, and it's always fun to go in there and you can just pick out the deckings. So everything in this the Terrain line is in here. You can change the color of the decking, and then you change the rails. You can change this whole deck to white rails, posts.
Are you able to put in your measurements to get an idea of the deck?
You can do that on another. There's other programs. So if anybody really wants to do that, get a hold of me and I'll.
I was messing with an app the other day. You ever hear Houzz? Houzz? You can do all sorts of design things in there. You can even look at decking ideas.
Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look at some of this decking.
Anywho, all right. Which one we got here?
The top one here. This is in the Terrain collection. This is rustic elm. It's a dark brown color. It's comes in all of these decking. It's all of the Timbertech deckings come 12, 16s, and 20s in grooved, 16s and 20s non-grooved, no 12s.
I'll drink to that.
So this is rustic elm. I call it. It's in the value option. That's the darker browns. This is sandy birch. They're retail price. I'm going to give you retail prices. So if you came in about one or two pieces of it, this would be $279 a linear foot. And like in any type of thing, how much you buy and how you pay for it will dictate the final price on that. So there's always some sort of sale going on. So that's what we do over here at No Maintenance Decks.
We learned that from the Costco's and BJ's of the world. If you buy in bulk, you're going to get a little bit of a deal.
So we buy so much decking. And
I could see this as an accent. What do you think?
Well, no. This one would be the main body of the deck.
All right.
This one would be the accent because
you always go darker with the accent?
Yes, you do a lighter deck board in the main body of the deck and a darker board around the the picture frame, the fascia boards, and the steps. It just doesn't look right the other way.
What's going on with it? Oh, there we go. One of these cords are loose or something. But hey, that's what happens during a live internet show on YouTube, you know?
All right, we're going to do a transition right here. Repair. Oh, no, we go right here. We got it. Yeah.
What were we just talking about? The border.
Yeah, the border there. Okay.
That's a good point about the border. Okay.
Now this next one here, this one is stone ash. It's a light gray. I mean, these are huge selling products.
Now, this is of their value line,
This is on the value line. Okay, now those are the less expensive ones, the sandy birch, the stone ash, and the rustic elm. Those are $279 a foot. That's the retail price. This one is the silver maple. This came out a few years ago. This has because it has the variegations on it, it's 20 cents more per foot, so that's $2.99. And let's get the brown oak out here. Okay, this is the brown oak. It's a medium brown with the black variegations in it. We just sell mountains of both of these. Now you can use this as your main body and put the rustic elm at the outside. We see all sorts of combinations because it's always good to have the same family of decking. Sure, if you get back into a corner, you can go to a different profile or style or embossing, but it's always going to look better to have it as the same parts. Okay, this is new. For 2016. They had a product since maybe 2011. It was called the Earthwoods Evolutions Pacific Collection, and we sold an awful lot of them until the Legacy came out. So then when they had the merger, they knew that they had to upgrade that line. And as you've heard me say many times, a lot of these decking colors have a 5 to 7 year lifespan on it. So this one made it 5 years, and so that's all. And they upgraded it. Prettier. It just looks great, and it's very durable. This one is their Antigua Gold. This one is this one is like the medium brownish. This one would take the place of the Harvest Bronze color, or also if it was in that line, it would be the teak color. But we already have it out on the out here at the Deck Network store, and looks pretty good. I think we're going to sell an awful lot of this. This is its retail price is $3.89 per linear foot, and this one is the Timbertech Tropical Collection, and this is the Antigua Gold.
Very sharp looking deck board there.
Is this the
Antigua Palm?
This is the Antigua Palm. This one is a little darker. This one takes the place of the Pacific Walnut. So the Antigua Palm it's got a nicer finish on it. Looks like it's going to just look a little bit better. And this is the one that's going to sell the most.
Calling it now? You're saying it now.
Oh, I know. I don't have to. I just
we have the
research.
Colors.
We know what's going to sell. So
when you move that much decking, we're up to our next index.
In every line, you're always going to need a red.
Okay.
So this one is the Caribbean Redwood. Takes the place of the Pacific Rosewood. And remember, these are $3.89 a linear foot. This one, if we sell 5 to 7% of the decks that we sell here at No Maintenance Decks are red, there isn't too many, but nonetheless, you have to have them because some people come in, they say they want the red.
You got to stock it. You know what I mean?
Of course, you have to have it. We just know it's not going to sell as much. Now, this one is going to be a medium seller. This is their gray, their Amazon Mist. A lot of people, years ago, we did a show with a designer. Actually, he designed these boards, George, and he.
Oh, that was in season 2, episode 3. If you want to go back and check it out.
But he always talks about that there is going to be darker colors and lighter colors, and they're all trending. But people seem to like this darker gray. So you always have to have a lighter gray, and you can certainly get it from any one of these.
This almost looks like it has a bluish hue in it.
Yeah, but it's out in the light. It's very, very. These are the studio lights.
The bright lights of the studio are different than natural sunlight.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different.
I remember in that episode with that guy, you said then that the outdoors is coming in.
Oh, yeah.
And vice
the
versa.
Indoors are going out.
And that's what you're thinking about when you're doing your deck.
Yeah. Okay, so then we go up to their nicer or prettier ones. Now the deck boards are all made about the same, and they're going to be about the same durability. But this is what you pay for, the prettier ones. This one is Ashwood, and it's the gray. It just came out in 2015, and it's sold great. Beautiful,
That's beautiful.
Gray. Yeah, really, really nice. A lot of the grays will look great with a black rail, but this one really looks nice with a white rail, regular white rail, because a lot of houses, that's the northeast type thing. What we have is the gray houses, the beachy look with the white trim, that type of stuff. So huge seller, looks great with white Radiance rails. Wow.
Great combo there.
Yeah, that's what we have outside. We're still building that right outside.
We got to do an episode about the outside area.
Yeah,
We got a lot of things going on here at the Deck Network. We're making videos. We're moving a lot of decking. We're also doing things.
One of our all-time favorites, Tiger Wood.
Wow.
Yes, and this one is a big seller. It has more variegations. Now, you always want to be concerned about this color. It has a lot of variations in the boards, and so you'll put one of them next to each other, and it won't be the same color. So it's you got to remember that if you want it all the same, then pick the pecan. If you wanted it, if you like the variations like wood, then this is the Tiger Wood. Huge seller. We'll see this with the mocha border that we're going to probably see right now, because that's the next thing. Now these are listed at $4.29 a linear foot, and it's kind of pricey, but the nice stuff, it's like that. We just keep, we do the best we can on pricing it. Buy a lot of it. Okay,
That's
this
it.
one is the mocha. This is what you're going to see with this one right here. And if you look at some of the older pictures from the
Yeah, that's nice.
the 2014 website and brochure, these were the ones that had the Tigerwood decking, the mocha border, and the Kona rails.
They were the cover.
Yeah, so if you want to see about the Kona rails, tune into the Timbertech and AZAC railing show, which will be coming soon. Okay, this is the pecan. It's a little toned down from the Tigerwood, but a little darker, or in the darker parts of the Tigerwood is going to be like this. And this one is more consistent, looks great. This is our best-selling line here at No Maintenance Decks, the Timbertech Legacy line.
The higher price.
Yeah, oh, of course. Yes,
Wow.
yes.
People want luxury. They want premium.
Well, how much
and that's what we
difference
provide.
is the price from the lesser expensive one to the more expensive
And
one?
you do feel
it may
a little
be
bit of a
couple hundred,
difference there.
$500, but if that's what you're looking for, that's what you do.
You're probably only going to do a deck once or twice on the residential end, maybe in your
Well,
life.
we're trying to get them. If you do them correctly the first time, they'll go 25 years.
And that's it. So you want to make sure you're happy with what you choose. And there are so many options here and different color variations to fit anybody's needs and
Okay,
tastes.
that's it for this show. This is a great selling product. If you like the Timbertech, it's great stuff. This is
looks
beautiful.
sharp.
It's got the hand scraped finish on it. It looks, you can't really see it. Maybe you get a reflection off of the lights. It's got the hand
Get the
scraped
producer to
finish,
hold that
like
there you
like interior flooring. You'll see that. Looks great. Okay, that's it for today's show. Check out TimbertechDecking.com.
And thanks for watching the Deck Network. If you want to email Mike
Mike at thedecknetwork.com
Or
Matt.
at thedecknetwork.com. Emails, comments, questions, concerns, bring it our way. We'll bring it to the next episode here at the Deck Network, Mike.
Okay, that's it for today's show. Have a great day.
Ciao for now.
Bye.
Throw something. Whoop.
Okay.
We always hit our producer.
Okay, bye.